Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you all to our today's online video class. I Shariful Islam, your science teacher, class 4, sector 7, Milestone Preparatory KG School, Uttara, Dhaka. Dear students, how are you all? Hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Yes, I am also fine. Thank you. Dear students, dear students, you are staying at home, isn't it? So stay at home, be safe, and you have to study properly. There is no alternative way to study properly. Everything does not stop. Anything does not stop your study. So study well. Be very careful. Dear students, you last homework? Yes. Be very punctual to submit your homework. Okay, so before going to our today's discussion, I want to take a review. Can you remember what was your last discussion topic? Yes, it was chapter 3. It was soil chapter, isn't it? Yes. So can I ask few questions about chapter 3, soil chapter? Okay, I am asking. Can you tell me what is soil? Tell me. Yes. The loose materials that covers much of the earth's surface is called soil. Very good answer. Can I ask you another one question more? Yes. Okay. Who can tell me how many kinds of fertilizers are there? In the soil chapter, you have learned this. How many kinds of fertilizers are there? 2 types. Yes, your answer is correct. Now, can you tell me what is fertilizer? Organic fertilizer and inorganic fertilizer. I hope you have told this one, isn't it? Yes. Now, I will ask you another one more question. Can you tell me how to conserve soil? Yes, tell me how to conserve soil. Yes, soil conservation is the protection of soil from soil erosion. So, there are lots of ways to conserve the soil, and you have learned this one. So, I hope all of you have given me the correct answer. Okay, thank you. Now let's take the review to our today's discussion. Okay, we will discuss today chapter 4, food, and today's classwork number is 24. Discussion of chapter 4. So dear, so what is food? First, my question is, what is food? So food is a thing that we eat to get energy to survive. So food's definition is the thing we eat to get energy and survive is called food. From morning to till before sleeping, we eat lots of food, isn't it? All the food belongs to 2 groups. One is plant source, another one is animal source. You know this one. So plant source food are vegetables, fruits, grains, pulse, nuts, like this. And animal source food, the food comes from animals, are meat, fish, eggs, milk, and also dairy product, isn't it? In the picture, there are lots of foods. Some foods from plant source and some foods are from animal source. There is one activity here. So in this activity, you have to fill out which foods are from plant source and which foods are from animal source. Now take your book, all of you, and fill up this one. I'm waiting. The figure Observe which foods are from plant source and which foods are from animal source. This is activity, you have to do it. So do all of you. All of you do it. Have you done? Okay. Now let's check the activity. Food from plant source. It's vegetables, fruits, grains, pulse, etc. And food from animal source. Fish, meats, egg, dairy product, etc. Okay. So these are these two types of source of food. Now come to this point. Now we will discuss about page number 29, nutrients. So first question, what is nutrients? Nutrients is a substance that living things need in order to grow and survive. So the basic things, substance that living things need in order to grow and survive, that is called nutrients. So we get various nutrients from food. There are 5 nutrients. The nutrients name are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. Along with these nutrients, water is also important to our body. So total how many? There are 5 and also water. So total 6 types of nutrients. How many types? 6 types of nutrients are there. I'm again telling their name. Carbohydrates, number 1, carbohydrate. Then proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals and also water. So total 6 types of nutrients. Okay? You must have to memorize these names. Then we will discuss about the vitamins. Vitamins help make our body work properly. Vitamins strengthen our immune system. Here is one word, immune system. What is immune system? Immune system is our body's internal system that protects us from the diseases. That is called immune system. It supports growth and help our body parts such as eyes and bones to do their jobs. There are 6 types of vitamins. Oh, how funny. There are 6 types of nutrients I told. Now here is vitamins are also 6 types. So what are the types of vitamin? Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. The 6 types of vitamin. Vitamin B is made up of different types of vitamins. That is called vitamin B complex. So different types of vitamin B actually mixes and makes a new vitamin that is called vitamin B complex. So this may be a short question. What is vitamin B complex? Then you have to write vitamin B is made up of different types of vitamin B like vitamin B2, vitamin B6, vitamin B12 like this. Lots of vitamins B mix and makes vitamin B complex. Vitamins are found in foods like vegetables, fruit, meats, fish and dairy product. So we get vitamin from our food, from the vegetables, from the fruits, from the milks, from the meat, from the dairy product, we get the vitamins. Now we will learn about these 6 types of vitamins, their source, their functions and the disease lack of this vitamin. This is the chart of the vitamin. Okay. Here we see, first we will discuss about the source, vitamin A. The source of food. What are the source of food of vitamin A? Carrots, spinach, pumpkin, small fish, milk, egg yolk, etc. These are the source of food. If we eat these types of food, you will get the vitamin A. Now we will learn the function. What is the function of vitamin A? It helps for proper vision, healthy skin, strong teeth and healthy immune system. Okay. So if we get vitamin A properly, then it will keeps our eyes very good, healthy eyes. That means eyesight will be very powerful, and then strong teeth and healthy immune system. Now the disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin A is only one disease, and that is night blindness. Do you know what is night blindness? If anybody suffers from this disease, he or she will not see during night time. Only daytime he can see, but during night time he will be remain blind. That is called night blindness, and it happens only for the lacks of vitamin A. Okay, have you understood? Now vitamin B complex. The source are whole grain, dairy product, fish, liver, green vegetables, beans, etc. If you eat these types of fruit, vegetable, then these types of food, then you will get lots of vitamin B complex. And its function, it helps body makes energy. It helps body makes energy. Okay. Now the disease caused by this deficiency of vitamin is beriberi, mouth ulcer, and anemia. These three diseases will happen if there is lackings of vitamin B. Now beriberi, mouth ulcer, and anemia. Anemia is less blood rather than we need in our body. That is called anemia. Mouth ulcer, you know what is mouth ulcer. Sometimes there is ulcer in our mouth. That is called mouth ulcer. And beriberi is one kind of disease. Now vitamin C. Fruits such as guava, amelic, orange, lemons, and vegetables like tomatoes and broccoli, etc. If we eat these types of food, then we get vitamin C. It strengthens our immune system and keeps body working and developing properly. The diseases are scurvy and disease of gum. Okay? Scurvy and disease of gum. These are the skin disease. Scurvy is a skin disease, and disease of gum, that means in our mouth the disease. Then the vitamin D. The source are egg yolks, fatty fish, sunlight, etc. And it is important in the growth and maintenance of strong bones. This is the function of vitamin D. The diseases are rickets and osteomalacia. Rickets means the bones are not in their shape. They are the sometimes curved types of bones. And osteomalacia is one kind of disease. The bones, it may decay. That is called osteomalacia. Now the vitamin E. Sources are vegetables, oils, almonds, liver, etc. And the function is it protects all blood cells from damage. And the diseases are muscle weakness and slow growth. Then vitamin K. Green leafy vegetables, okra, soybeans, etc. And it helps our body to stop bleeding. Liver disease and poor blood clotting. This is the disease. Okay. Now we will learn about the proteins. Proteins are used to replace, repair, and grow our bodies. This is the very important. We have to understand. Proteins are used to replace, repair, and grow our bodies. We can get proteins from plants and animals' food. All the vitamins, minerals, nutrients we get from food. Protein comes from the plant source, and that protein comes from the plant source is called plant source protein. And this plant source protein as peas, pulse, nuts, bean seeds are the source of plant source protein. Similarly, protein comes from the animal source is called animal proteins. Meat, fish. All of you know which food comes from the animal, like egg, meat, fish, milk, dairy products. Animal source protein. Okay, the picture is here. Pulse, nut, these are the picture, and then fish, egg, meat. Picture is given over there. Dear students, have you understood properly? Now we will discuss about the importance of nutrients. Nutrients are important for our body. Lack of vitamins may causes different types of diseases such as night blindness, mouth ulcer, rickets, scurvy, beriberi, etc. Lack of protein also can cause the growth failure and loss of muscles. We may get iodine deficiency disease such as goiter caused by lack of nutrients. The best way to get enough nutrients is to eat balanced diet with a variety of food. So this is very important to get enough nutrients in our body. Otherwise, if we don't take enough nutrient in our body in the food, then what will happen? Different types of disease may happen. Okay, rickets may happen, beriberi happen, mouth ulcer, disease of gum, it may happen. And another one types of disease is called goiter. Okay, it is actually happens for the lack of iodine. Okay, iodine is a element, we get it from the salt, sea fish, we get iodine. And iodine deficiency disease is goiter. Look here, on girl the throat become shallow, it is called goiter disease. Now we will discuss about, already I have told plant proteins and animals protein. Okay, now we will discuss about the balanced diet. What is balanced diet? If we eat too much, then it will be very helpful for our body? No. We have to eat sufficient amount of food with variety of nutrients. That is balanced diet. Here it is written, a balanced diet is necessary to keep our body healthy. A balanced diet is a diet that contains adequate amount of all the necessary nutrients in order to keep our body healthy. We should take balanced diet every day. Okay? So in the morning breakfast we should eat some foods. We should take some foods. In the lunch we should take some food. In the dinner we should take some food. So that all the nutrients we get in our food. That is called balanced diet. Every nutrient we should get. We should take carbohydrate types of food, we should get protein types of food, we should get vitamins types of food, minerals types of food. Okay, then it will be the balanced diet, sufficient amount. Now we will discuss about the food groups. All the food groups belongs to 6 food groups. So this is very interesting that the nutrients are 6 types, vitamins are 6 types, and now what is this? Food groups are also 6 types. So all the food belongs to 6 food groups. In order to get the healthy life, we should eat proper amount of food from each of these groups. These are called the food groups. Now let's see the food group. The chart is over here, food group. Okay, so let's see. Food groups. The groups name are grain and potato, vegetable group, fruits group, meat and beans group, milk and dairy groups, oil and fat groups. So grain and potato groups, main nutrients contain carbohydrate, and foods are rice, wheat, potato, corn, etc. And vegetables group, it contains nutrient and minerals. The foods we get cauliflower, leafy vegetables, carrots, onions, tomato, okra, pumpkin, etc. Fruit groups, it contains vitamin and minerals. Fruits such as mango, berries, jackfruit, banana, apple, orange, etc. All types of fruits. Then meat and beans, it actually contains proteins. And then the source of food, beef, chicken, fish, eggs, nuts, beans, etc. Then milk and dairy group, it contains calcium and vitamin. The source are milk, cheese, yogurt, etc. Then last one, oil and fat, it contains fat. The source of fat, ghee, butter, mustard oil, soybean oil, etc. So these are the 6 food groups and their main nutrients and the source of food I have discussed. Hope you will be very benefited. Now I will discuss about the food plate. I will discuss about food plate. A picture of the plate helps us to make sure we get all the nutrients we need each meal. The size of the proteins in the plate suggests the amount of foods we should eat. For example, we should eat vegetable and fruits about half of our plate. We should also drink plenty of water and can choose oil and fat group in small amount. So we see this is the food plate. Okay, students, look, this is food plate. We should eat vegetables, we should eat grain and potato half of our plate almost, and then we should eat vegetables. Okay, second biggest portion should be vegetables. Then we should eat meat and beans. Then we should eat fruits. Then milk. We should eat very less amount oil and fat, otherwise we will be very fatty. So thank you students, all the whole chapter I have discussed for you within this time. So I hope by this discussion you will be very benefited. Okay, so thank you for watching this class. Before that, I want to give you, before ending, I will give you the homework. Okay, your HW homework is revise chapter 4. Thoroughly you must have to revise each and every item. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.